Welcome, welcome, my dear friends. Myself, Professor Dr. Rajendra Deshpande, would like to welcome you all in this very interesting video. What I can say, because this is a very common complaint in our medical general practice, seborrheic dermatitis in general medical practice, presented by myself, Professor Dr. Rajendra Deshpande. I am MD in Ayurvedic medicine and MD in Ayurvedic physiology, and this is my mail ID, Professor Deshpande at the rate of gmail.com. You can contact me for my paid services, online medical consultation, palmistry consultation, and on-demand audio and video lectures of myself on any topic of Ayurveda and allopathy. Types of eczema or dermatitis. Can you see there are various types of the dermatitis that we are facing in day-to-day general medical practice. One of is seborrheic eczema or seborrheic dermatitis, atopic dermatitis, nubular eczema, neurodermatitis, stasis dermatitis, or varicose eczema, contact dermatitis, chronic hand and foot eczema, and of course infantile eczema. Today, we are concentrating only one small topic, seborrheic dermatitis. This is a chronic inflammation of the skin, of course, the scalp skin, which produces a red scaling. Occasionally, there is a weeping, oozy that comes out from that eruption. Seborrheic dermatitis can affect the scalp, but as well as other seborrheic areas that involves the itchy and flaking or scaling of the skin, inflammation, and most important is itching or pruritus. So commonly, patients experience mild redness, scaly skin lesions, and in some cases also hair loss. So there are different causes for this seborrheic dermatitis, like genetic may be one of the factor, environmental change in the humidity, hormonal and immune system factors, lack of normal hygiene. This is most important. Excess sebaceous secretions, that causes the scratching, skin surface fungal colorization, fungal infection in addition, then individual susceptibility, that is of course the immunological abnormalities, mental stress is one of the important factor, and allergic to the shampoo or hairspray. So can you see the picture? Seborrheic dermatitis, erythematous, greasy, scaly lesions on the scalp and forehead. Can you see the picture over here? Scalp as well as here the crust you can see over here. Okay. Here is another one picture of seborrheic dermatitis. Can you see over here? And this is crust that is coming out from that. Treatment, local treatment on the scalp, Selsun shampoo to wash the scalp daily or alternate days. This is very specific shampoo for controlling the dandruff or seborrheic dermatitis. Then prophysalic lotion. Prophysalic lotion, it should be applied after bath. My dear friends, these particular patients should try to avoid the hair oil because it makes the scales sticky and hard to remove. So if at all, if you want to use the oil, please take the consultations from the family physician or any Vaidya. Because Ayurvedic people say the medicated oil can be used, but the simple coconut oil should be avoided as per the allopathic concept. On the face, you can apply the clobetasone. This is a steroid cream, clobetasone cream, 2 times a day till the lesion improve. Avoid the cosmetics, intertriginous area, skin folds. You have to again apply the same ointment, that is clobetasone cream, and keep the area dry as much as possible. Systemic treatment inside orally, tablet Nizral, antifungal 200 milligram BD for 2 weeks, 15 days. Tablet fluconazole 150 milligram once a week for 4 weeks, 1 month to treat total eradication of that fungal infection. And to control immunosuppressing, tablet Visolon, that is prednisolone, this is also the steroid, 5 milligram 1 BD for 5 days, and then taper 1 OD for 5 days. Tapering of the steroid is very, very essential. Don't stop steroids abruptly. Of course, any damn medicine should not be taken without the consultation of a doctor. Seborrheic dermatitis and Ayurveda, Acharya Vagbhat and Sharangdar mention the word as Darunaka. Darunaka is involved in the Kapalagata Roga. Kapalagata Roga. Acharya Sushruta, Bhavaprakash and Madhav, they said Kshidra Roga, having the signs and symptoms of Daruna. In Ayurveda, the word Daruna means cracked scalp. Kandu, that is itching of the scalp. Kandu is a pruritus. And Ruksha is a dryness of the scalp due to the vitiation of Vata and Kapha. Causes of Darunaka as per Ayurvedic classics, no application of Kesha oil. Try to don't get confused. Allopathy is trying to say avoid the coconut oil or avoid any oil. But Ayurvedic concept is different. It depends on the Prakriti. For example, if there is a lot of already oil in the skin, we don't advise the oil, but advice is given to the Vata predominant conditions. Person Vata biotype. Then there is a total dryness, and we ask the patient to apply medicated oil as per the patient's prakriti as well as the patient's disease condition. Then most important, Ayurveda says improper cleaning is one of the cause of Darunaka. Sleeping during the daytime that disturbs the biorhythm and your immunology gets suffered. Night vigil, keeping late at night, sleeping at midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. In the midnight, I am saying exposure to the dust and hot weather, all this can cause Darunaka according to Ayurveda. Vata Vriddhi with Ruksha Guna, drying effect, 3 plus, 2 plus. Rasa Dhatu Kshaya. Rasa Dhatu is maintaining the moisture in the body according to Ayurveda. So there is a type of dehydration condition in the body because of the old age or because of less drinking beverages throughout the day. Then Kleda Kshaya. Kleda is again indicating the moisture of the skin. Seborrheic dermatitis, research in Ayurveda. So Shirak Kandu is one of the important feature, itching on the scalp. So you can grade when you want to make a research. Any Ayurvedic Vaidya can do the research. I am presenting here one of the important research. So the checklist, 0 is equal to absent, 1 is equal to occasionally, Kandu, okay, doesn't disturb the daily routine. 2 is a frequent Kandu, disturbing the daily routine, and constant Kandu, itching, disturb the total your daily routine. Second, Kshira Bhumi Rukshata, scalp. Kshira Bhumi is a scalp, dryness of the scalp, 0 absent, 1 negligible dryness, 2 without discomfort on the scalp, and 3 dryness is there which causes the discomfort on the scalp. Twak sputana, cracking on the skin, 0 absent, 1 visible inside the hair. You can see the sputana breaking, visible over the hair, that is serous is oozing, and visible over the hair without oozing of the blood. Okay. Then Kshaya Chuti, sorry, Kesha Chuti. Kesha means hair, is a falling of the hair. 0 is absent, 1 occasional loss on washing, 2 moderate loss on combing, and severe loss on mild scratching or stretching. Okay. Darunaka treatment, that is posology, means the doses. Arogyavardhini tablet 250 milligram 3 times in a day with lukewarm water after meal. It can, what you can say, the kutki is what you can say, the pitta virechana. So any skin disease is according to Ayurveda, there is some involvement of pitta dosha or blood, I can say. Purification of the body is very essential. So that is done with the Arogyavardhini. Arm is removed because of the Arogyavardhini and metabolic process is stimulated. Triphala Dhanavati 2 BD with lukewarm water after meal 45 days. Manjisthadi Kwat or Kada decoction 4 TSF with equal amount of water before food, 2 times in a day for 45 days. Triphala powder 10 gram plus Shuddha Tankana 250 milligram. You can mix it and hair wash twice weekly for 1.5 months. Yashti Churna 3 gram with coconut oil, Abhyang on the massage, head massage, with Jesht Madh, Glycyrrhiza glabra powder mixed with the coconut oil. Okay. Darunaka treatment, scalp care is very essential. Always use the sterile cold water to wash the head. Avoid using hot water for the hair wash. Don't apply heat and direct sunlight on the scalp. Comb hair only after hair gets dried. Pure, no weight should be there. Totally drying, and then you can comb the hair. Use separate comb for the patients. Seborrheic dermatitis, Ayurvedic treatment. Another, in each video, I will tell you the different modalities. There are various ways to treat this any condition according to Ayurveda. So this is a second way to treat the Darunaka tablet, Gandhaka Rasayan 2 tablet, blood purifier, anti-infective, Arogya Vardhini tablet, liver tonic, stimulating metabolic process, 2BD with Manjisthadi Kada, again the blood purifier, 4 TSF with equal amount of water. After the treatment, after for 15 days, Rasayana treatment, Naradiya Lakshmi Vilas, 1 tablet in the morning with honey and ghee for next 1 month to prevent the recurrence. Local, apply the Yeshata Bhasma paste with the coconut water, coconut oil. Ayurvedic treatment for Darunaka, that is Rasagandhi Mejugu capsule from the SKM company. Rasagandhi, I have shown the picture afterwards. 2 tablets with Arakvadhadi Kashaya. Bahava, Arakvadha is the Bahava, mild laxative to clean the impurities from the body. 4 TSF with equal amount of water 2 times in a day. Guggulu Tiktakam Ghrutam, medicated ghee. Guggulu Tiktakam Ghrutam. These some medicines are very common in many skin problems. So, Guggulu Tiktakam Ghrutam, 2 TSF at bedtime. Nimba Patra Churna with buttermilk for the hair wash. Asan Eladi Tailam, South Indian preparation. Asan Eladi Tailam, oil on the scalp massage. Nasya Prapondarikadi Tailam, Prapondarikadi Tailam. So here you can see Guggulu Tiktakam Mritam, then Rasagandhi Mejugu capsules. Very special for Darunaka. Ayurvedic treatment for Darunaka. This is for Nasya Pundarika. Can you see? Pundarika Tailam. And this is Asan Eladi coconut oil for the scalp massage. Asan Eladi coconut oil. Now, Apathya and do not in the Darunaka. Vata Prakopak food, that is Rukshata or dryness provoking food and lifestyle should be avoided. Excess exposure to the cold, avoid. Dry winds, avoid. Keeping late at night, do not do it. All vices, you should stop. Control. Alcohol, smoking, mental stress, all these can cause dryness. Whole body. Incompatible food like milk and fruits, milkshakes, banana and milk, shikran in Maharashtra state. So these should be avoided. Ayurvedic treatment for seborrheic dermatitis. I have covered the many points of allopathy and Ayurveda. So this is the end of the topic. Management always should be diet advice, lifestyle advice, and medicines. Disclaimer. This is very important. Whatever the medical videos that I am preparing, that is only for educational purpose. No patient is expected to take any medicine of its own. This is very dangerous, especially if you take the steroids without the prescription, without the consultation of a doctor. That prednisone or bisolone is like a double blended knife. So it can damage your body by causing peptic ulcer, diabetes mellitus, hypertension, osteoporosis. Lot of complications with steroids. So be cautious while using the steroids. So I am thank you very much for your patience hearing, and I request all of you to share these videos and also give the feedback, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Take care. All the best to you. Bye bye. Sarve Vishukena Santu, Sarve Santu.